What's up, the world? This is Glassic Gamer coming at you with a 1,000 subscriber episode. Woohoo! Can you believe it? This is amazing. All I can say is thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Can't thank you enough. But this is not all about me. This is about all of you. You, the subscribers. You, the viewers. This is all about you. You, the community. This is all about the likes, the subs, the views, everything. All about you. I can't thank you all enough. So I'd like to start by just give you a little bit of background story of myself. Tell you about, who I am, why I started doing YouTube, and what I plan on doing in the future. So, I started back in August 2014. August 24th, 2015. At that. Because it looked like it would be something fun to do. I love gaming. I love working with PCs. And I'll just give you a little background of myself. I have a bachelor's in IT. I work full-time at GE Healthcare IT, where I work with hospitals to help find solutions for products. Essentially, I work with radiology software, and we have hundreds of customers, so I'm really busy at my job. YouTube, I use this as my hobby. I just love doing it, and that's why I do it. I do it just for the love of making videos. It's just something I love to do, so that's why I love to entertain, love to help people out, with tutorials, stuff like that. So it's great news, great fun, great stuff. So, just a little bit of, don't get this wrong, this isn't too dark here, but so last year, January 8th, this is something I'm going to share a little story with you that's, it's pretty tough for me to say. It's pretty tough for me to talk about. It was a rough time of my life. Well, January 8th, 2015, I woke up with some strange back pain around 4 a.m. I thought nothing of it. I went back to sleep. So I, woke up, got ready for work, worked through my day. The back pain started getting, progressively worse until by the end of the work day, I couldn't even breathe. All I could do was take quick, short breaths just to breathe. It was really bizarre. It almost felt like somebody had stuck a knife in my back. It was incredible pain. So I went to the hospital, and they ran a series of blood tests on me. And they were actually pretty quick this time. They didn't screw around. Pain medicines didn't seem to do anything. And when they came back, they said that I had some blood clots. I tested positive for blood clots. I was like, well, how could that be? I'm not that old. I'm not an old guy. And then they rushed me to CT. And later I found out I had a pulmonary embolism, along with multiple other clots. All that means is I had a blood clot in my lung, and it was blocking blood flow to that part of the lung, which was making it die. If I had not been treated for this, I would have died. So we'll continue on with the story. So a few days later in the hospital, I was laying there in my hospital bed, and still couldn't really breathe that well. I mean, it still hurt like hell. I heard all the alarms start to go off. And I'm thinking, what is going on here? I barely get sleep as it is because I couldn't breathe or, go through without having any pain. So I'll see all these hospital staffers. They just start rushing in. This one nurse, she says she's going to test my CO2 levels, and she says she's going to stick a needle in my artery in my wrist. I'm thinking, okay, well, that's kind of bizarre. I've never had that happen before. So I was like, all right, go for it. And then I see a portable x-ray being rushed in, something called a C-arm. And they were doing an x-ray. I heard one person yell, atelectasis. And the next thing I know, I wake up and I'm in ICU. Except I didn't know I was in ICU. I had no idea where I was. It was just a really weird place. It was a dark room. I had doctors all around me, just discussing what they were going to do next. And I had this really, really high pressure mask on my face that felt so tight. It was uncomfortable tight. It was just a really bizarre feeling to wake up like that, not knowing where you are, how you got there, and what was going on. I mean, I felt like I was just like stuffed with pillows all around me. It was really bizarre. They kept you know, like from there was kind of in and out. You know, I guess they were heavily medicating me for, you know, just because I couldn't breathe. So that, yeah, anyway, after I, you know, had that incident, you know, I pulled through. They told me that my lungs had collapsed and I had coded. So essentially I died and they brought me back. And that's, you know, that's my story. That's, I figured, you know, after going through that, it's time to live life to its fullest. So, you know, I've always wanted to be a YouTuber. So I started making videos later on that year. And, you know, I put the two together. I love gaming and I love PCs. So, you know, here I am making videos. So now that you have a little bit of backstory myself, try not to be too sad because I'm alive and I'm doing well. But if you hear me gasp for a little bit of air now and then, you know, that's just my lungs saying, hey, you know, they're not 100%. So, you know, that's what it is. So enough about me. The reason I brought you here for my milestone of 1,000 subscribers, which is still freaking amazing, is this. Check this out. Remember our first 100? Well, I've gone ahead and upgraded. Check this out. We now have our 1,000 milestone marker here in Subnautica. I wanted to bring you here because as our channel grows, I wanted this to be our community. I wanted this to be all about you. I wanted this to be about having some fun. I just wanted this to be a place, your happy, fun place where you can come just to unwind at the end of the day. Just to, or during the day. Shh, don't tell the boss. And, yeah, just be here for you guys. So, I've got some other news for you. Besides the 1,000 subscribers, thank you all so very much again. Thank you. I've decided to join a new ARC server. This is also a John made and many, many others. There's about, I guess, 18 or so of us, maybe-ish. I'll have to look at the exact count later, but you'll see once I start making some videos on it. Anyway, we have joined this new ARC server. It is a center map. It's mostly vanilla. The experience has been turned up just a little bit, and you know, a little bit of tweaks on taming, a little bit of tweaks on you know, torches. But other than that, there really isn't any mods. The thing loads up incredibly fast. That's how I know there's, you know, isn't 50 mods on it. But I'm going to be making some videos with all these big YouTubers, along with everybody else. We're going to have a blast. We're going to be having our own little, you know, happy fun place. Yeah. So, just wanted to, pea water. I just wanted to give you guys that update and what's coming up in the future. Also, if you have any other videos you guys want me to do more of, just let me know. You know, I've started Minecraft. I started, another 7 Days to Die server, which I'll be putting some videos out on too, another collab. I've started working, like I said, on this ARC server. And, you know, we've got our Motherload, Super Motherload. That's another duo we put out. But yeah, that's what we're going at. So I would like to thank you all again for this huge milestone of 1,000 subscribers. I can't thank you enough. So this is Glassic Gamer, and if you like this video, I'd love to hear your comments. I'd love to hear you smash the like on here, and you know, get a little subscription going here. Let's get here's to the next 1,000. Let's see what we can do here. We the community, we will go. We will get more. Woohoo! So this is Glassic Gamer signing off, and I will see you next time in Subnautica, Ark, and whatever else we play. La la. Bye bye.